This is a companion video to my tutorial on how to read a ruler. And in this video I'm going to show you the ruler game, which can be found at www.rulergame.net. When you go to this site, the first thing I recommend you do is go to the settings and shut off the timer, because the timer is just going to cause you to have pressure to make quick answers, and that's not really the point of learning how to read a ruler. So when you click play game, it will then give you a number or a length that it wants you to locate on the ruler. This little marking right here with these two little marks means inches, so this means 3 3/4 inches. When you're reading a ruler, each of these represents one hole, so this is one hole, this would be 2 holes, this would be 3 holes, and so on. If this is one hole, this is 1/2, and this is 1/4, this is 1/8, and this is 1/16. So if we're looking for 3 3/4, here's 3 holes. Remember that this is the 3 1/2, so this will be 3 1/4. We want 3 3/4, 3 1/4, 3 2/4, 3 3/4. You can just click when you're done and it will give you a new location to find. A 16th, if this is a whole, a half, a fourth, an eighth, a 16th. So there's 1/16. We want to count up. There's 8/16. We want to count up to 9/16. 3 holes and 3/8. Here's 3 holes. This is a half, this is a fourth, and this is an eighth. So 1/8, 2/8, 3/8. And the game will just continue going like this. It will keep track of your score. If you were using the time, it would count. This little bar here would drop down as your time expires. And anytime you get one wrong, it will give you a strike on here. When you get 3 strikes, the game will end. So this is a website that I recommend that you check out to practice learning how to read a ruler, and it will basically be a self-checking game for you, and hopefully that is useful for your practice in reading a ruler.